But I missed the good footage because I had the camera turned on me. Look, military plane. Damn it, it flew right over me. And now is turning back on course. Oh man, it flew right over here. It's never done that before. I knew I was right about that. So how I know now I'm right about that is they seem to come when, I don't know, it's like, I don't know how to explain this, when things are like at their worst or something. I explained this in another video. It's like, I said something different, like I think I only see that the big military, that's like a B-12 or something, isn't it? Like a B-12 bomber style thing. And I never have seen that come past directly over. That's the first time. And this is when I'm about to leave next month from this camping ground here at Camping Marindia, because I finally had enough of this idiot manager here, Dumas Texiaria, not cutting the grass, specifically only near my tent. It's on the other side of the tent as well, and his racist treatment and abuse. So you'll see a 4-minute video of me going up and yelling in his face and saying, cut the grass, fix the Wi-Fi. And then I had to go to the police station and everything, and now I'm going to call consumer rights, human rights. I'm going to go through the whole thing because he's an absolute dickhead. What an idiot. But and I'm not going to let him get away with it. So he's an Archon, he has Archon spirits come through him. He's a drunk, and he, you know, when I first came to this place, it was the worst camping ground you could imagine. No hot water in the showers. They've fixed that now. The toilets were dirty. All of it. All you can imagine. I've heard the people in the, like, it's like a theatre they rent out, and they used to say Blanca, Blanca, Blanca Sabor, which means white, white flavour. So they're very racist people. This was like, I don't know, once a week or something for months. There was another guy staying here who made me realise what was going on. I was like, why are they always yelling that Blanco, Blanco Sabor shit? And he was like, oh, they're racist. I'm like, oh, really? You know? So, like, yeah, it's all come together, but that's interesting. That was a proper military plane, and I missed it because I had the camera pointed towards me, you know, when you press your little camera. Sorry, I was listening. I thought the plane was coming back. You know, when you press your camera and it goes towards you. I pressed record and I saw my face. I'm like, no! And then I did it twice because I was rushing with my fingers, but it came directly over me. And then I've just run over there as it's curved back around, because the beach flight path is over there, as you've seen in several of my videos, along the tree line there. That's south and north, but it came directly over me, and that's the first time. And I have seen it come like over, you know, like a different part of the sky over that way, but not ever directly over my tent. So that's definitely a message, and I knew I was right. I'm glad I caught the previous footage of that, like military big plane from over there, like halfway up this track here. I think it was flying that way. But what's interesting is that one seems to only come out to, like, I don't know what their point is with it. Are they trying to make me fear? That doesn't make me fear. This makes me think you're wasting more money, and that I'm absolutely correct about everything I've said about all these gang-stalking idiots here in communist Uruguay. They're not socialist. There's no public toilets. Socialist, yeah. Right. The communist racists, and they're very, very ignorant people here. So you're going to see like 30, 40 videos on this stupidity of the people here at the camping ground. Mainly the managers. But all the workers that come here, they all know each other and stuff. They spy on you in the bushes and everything. Even caught on tape. Caught them right there behind my tent one day. And, you know, by mistake, I caught them. You're going to see that footage too in the food plant video about how many food plants are around here. I was like walking around here. Oh, don't tell me he's coming back. Please. Yes, look. Shit, where is it? There. See it? Yeah, you're going to tell me that that is nothing to do with me, eh? It just, like, within 5 minutes, what is it now? Like 5 minutes later has come back. Look, look. So that just came back in a giant circle, come back here, and just went back down south. God, I love when they do this, and I'm still recording. Yep, 5 minutes later exactly. What is a big ass military plane like that flying over my tent, right? And this is not daily. I uploaded a chopper recently coming past here, and people, oh, look, it's going to come back, I think. I see it going that way now. Just saw it going that way. Hopefully it's going to come back. What is a big military plane like that doing circling me? We've seen 2 helicopters, military and Coast Guard, circle me on the beach twice. We've seen 3 helicopters come past in unison, not in a search pattern for other people or something. Then the 3 helicopters swerved towards the camping ground as well, just over here. And now we're seeing a big ass military plane do a massive 5-minute circle to come back here. That is very interesting. And this is the month. It's now November, I think November 6th. And, you know, the manager has told me I have to leave next month after that altercation the other day because I had enough. Apparently all they have to do is say that you have to go when he created the problem, you see. So he's created the problem by not cutting this grass, you see. And I dared to stand up, you see, and say something. Then I get in trouble. Yes, it is coming back. Unbelievable. I can hear it. I can hear it. Sure, that's it. Yeah. Come on, visual. I can hear it coming. Yeah, that's it. Same sound. Come on, where's the visual? Sounds like it's over there. Yep. She's a proper military plane, look. Shit, what is it? That's 2 circles after it came directly over my tent. Wow, that's some good footage. What is a big military plane like that flying in circles? This is why I will not be part of your society. You people are ridiculous. This is absolute waste of energy. We should be going to other planets and all that, not wasting our time on taxpayers paying their taxes so military planes can circle people and gang stalk people. No, that's it, I'm done. 100% ridiculous. It's 100% waste. How much fuel it would take to put that big plane up in the sky and then all the people have to get paid and everything. So this is because this morning I've texted my girlfriend saying I'm going to contact consumer rights, the government this, the government that. That's why I think they've flown that plane over. They only seem to fly that one. I saw it in the city like 2 years ago. So I'm so glad the other month I caught it flying over and I got more footage of it. But that's the best footage. Subscribe, guys. You think this is going to end? It's not going to end when I leave Uruguay. If I go back to Australia, it's just going to be just as bad. You know, we're going to see footage for the next 50 years. With no charges, we're going to get my criminal record. Don't you worry. I'm going to show you and prove it. There's absolutely no charges against me. I'm not I'm not a murderer. I'm not a pedophile rapist. I'm not a drug dealer. So, you know what I mean? There's absolutely no reason for them to be doing this. And even if they were after all those types of aforementioned people, it means every single pedophile, every single big cocaine dealer or whatever, every single murderer would have this happening to them. Is that happening? No. That's why I call gang stalking frequency stalking. I don't know what else to say right now. I'm like kind of shocked and speechless. That's amazing. I just love when they do that and they give me the footage. Just they give it to me. Because they know I'm recording. They can see me obviously here running down here on the ground with the phone, and they watch my YouTube. Don't tell me a fourth time. Yes, it's coming back again. This is Uruguay, camping Marindia in communist Uruguay. I'm just kneeling down so I can get really good footage this time. Nice and still. Let's hope they fly directly over us. Hey, alright. And I also said in my messages I'm going to be staying on the beach. So that's why they've done this. I think to say, oh, well, if you're going to stay on the beach, this is what we're going to do. But they already did this. Like before I found this camping ground, I had to stay on the beach for a month. And you should see how many choppers and planes will come over. Here it is. Can it be more obvious? Don't know what you want me to show you. Oh, look, car up there. Oh, I see a red car. I don't know if you guys can see that. Looks like it's just randomly stopped out front of the camping as well. Could be an undercover. I always see them coming across the road, but look how far away I am from the road. The road's like way up there. So that's why I haven't shot any like car videos, and it's always plane and helicopter videos. God, this is going to be number 5. I think it's coming back again. This is awesome. Yeah, more view time. No problem. Hey, keep coming. Make it as obvious as you guys can. Well, this just makes the whole system fall quicker when they make it more obvious. Only, you know, spiritless humans will be put in fear by this. The rest of us are like the same as me. This is ridiculous, so we're going to boycott, right? We're going to sage and rage against the machine even more. So they don't seem to realise. This makes more rebellion, not less. It's so funny. That's it. The illogic or sick logic, illogic of the organic portal soulless human. So there it is. It came back over and then now it's gone back south again. I can hear it. It's gone. That'll probably be them for the day. What do we got here? Like 13 minutes of epic footage. Epic! Come on guys, subscribe. If you, oh man, how can you press the dislike button on this? It can't be more obvious, so ignore every dislike on this video, because you can't even get it more obvious than this. It doesn't come better packaged.